Good morning, Ekara. See, I snuck in a bit of Yoruba in there. Hope you're all doing well. So I'm going to start with a little skincare routine for you because I do get asked about what I use for my skin. Because when vlogging, I'm literally on the move and just showing you, what I do as I do life. And today's a pretty busy day actually. And I have no makeup on, just had a shower. I worked out this morning. I use like a cleanser. I do change up a bit, so now I'm like using Garnier, just depending on like the season. And after I've done my toning, I then moisturize. So it's a Nivea one, and I love it because it's like got this product called Q10 in it and collagen, which is really good for your skin and stops any kind of wrinkles or anything like that. Once you get in your 30s, you've got to think about this stuff. And I kind of just lather that all on my neck as well. And then at this point, I would usually do my makeup, but I'm in a bit of a rush right now because I'm going to work today, and so I've got to drop the kids off. It's the Christmas holidays, so we've got different childcare arrangements on at the moment. It's very difficult, to be honest, when it's the holidays and there's no school and trying to arrange balancing your home life and everything, but I think I've kind of got it down because I've been doing this for quite a while, and I guess that's why I want to share this vlog as well. I think for me it was kind of funny because when I started this channel it was all about representing something I feel I didn't see very much, but then something happened recently in the kids' school, and it's got nothing to do with vlogging, but it was something that really kind of shook me and my husband, and especially me who kind of has this opportunity to have this platform, and it made me realize the importance of using this platform for that purpose. And I'll probably explain it later because I got really upset and I want to make sure I articulate it well when I do explain what happened. But basically, it just made me realize representation matters, and it matters that I show up on this channel even when I feel like I don't have time. I'm trying to beat that perfectionism because for me, a lot of it has to do as well with it takes me so long to edit. But at the same time, I think this is just a great time to part more of the regular day-to-day vlogs, answer a lot of the questions I've been getting and use that as an opportunity to answer those questions in the vlogs and see how it goes. And then obviously later, by God's grace, I will have a proper schedule and just be more intentional in the new year. But I don't want to say I'll start next year. The best time to start is now rather than waiting for a new year to start hitting your goals. So that's why I'm showing up today. I'm going to bring you along. Whatever happens, happens. Day in the lifestyle kind of vlog, and I'll do my best to answer a lot of the questions I get. I guess today I want to focus more on balance, I guess, like work, life, family, home balance, and just share by showing you rather than not only telling you some of the things I'm doing. So just trying to be intentional balance. There's no way I've got it perfected. Like I said, like right now, after I put on my clothes, I'm heading out the house. And I'm not even going to put on my makeup. And I'm going to do all the runs and the club runs looking like this. And hopefully I'll get some makeup on before I start work. Not that, you have to wear makeup. It's just little things like that a lot of people think, oh, everything has to be perfect. So yeah, I need to head out. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, so quickly I want to show you what I do with my hair. So I just pop some heat defense spray on. I just kind of comb it out, then straighten it. That is pretty much all I do when it comes to my hair in the morning. See? Amen. Amen.
Thank you, God, for waking us up today. And thank you, God, that we'll have a nice day at Commute now. Praise God. Amen.
I just dropped the twins off at their camp, so it's just me and Caleb now, who's next to be dropped. Oh, the sun is so bright. Can you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey, the sun's in your face, sweetheart. So I'm just here at Caleb's stop. About to drop him. Are you missing your brother and sister? Where's Noah and Olivia?
In camp.
They're in camp. And it's time for you to go to your playgroup. Wait, what are you doing? You're so handsome. Come on, have a kiss. Kiss it. Mwah. I love you. Where's Mummy going?
To work.
To work. And Mummy sometimes works from home, and sometimes Mummy works outside the home. And I guess this is now I probably just mentioned Like for real, whether I work from home, stay at home working mum, working outside the home mum, or some days I'm actually home and I'm not working, it's all work and it's all valuable. And I just want to say that because my toddler like goes through my bag. It's not really a toddler. I keep on calling you a toddler. You're 3 now.
I'm 3 down.
Hold my hand, Caleb. What are you doing?
It's just racing.
Oh, you want to race?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hold Mummy's hand and we just walk?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. On your marks, get set, go! You're so fast! Guys, I'm actually trying. Hey, so I'm in a different setting. I'm at work right now, and so I need to get ready, put on my scrubs, and then start clinic soon, but I'm actually quite early. That means I now have enough time to do my makeup. So I do get very sweet comments about how I look put together and stuff, and to be honest, most times I try and do my makeup, all that stuff before I leave the house, but this was just one of those mornings and just trying to keep it real. So I want to make the priority being make sure the kids are taken care of, and if I have time I can, you know, spruce myself up a little bit as well. So like I said, I have some time now, so this is what I technically do. My makeup is usually done on the move. If I'm commuting to work, like if I'm in London, I usually do it on the train, but because I was driving today I have to do it when I get here, so I'll bring you along and get Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that very quick tutorial. So you can see it's done. I just go for like a very simple, quick makeup look for work. And this is what I'm wearing, but I now need to change, so I'm just going to do a quick change. I'm going to do those clicky things. And here I am in my scrub. Okay, so my first patient's here. They're just filling in some paperwork. I just realized as I looked in my background that you might notice this place is a little bit chaotic. You've got like paint pots there and boxes everywhere. This is not the main surgery. This is actually like the staff room, but they're doing some renovations at the moment here, which is really exciting. And today I just really planned on doing a day in the life, but not actually doing like the whole ins and out of my actual job here, just because I know many of you might know when it comes to like healthcare and stuff, you gotta be careful, and there's a lot of things to go through as well to do that. And I feel like I've never really been keen on showing this side of my life. Like, you guys do know I'm a dentist, but I don't really share this side on my channel just because it's never really been for me like the main focus. But I've been getting so many questions to share this. I'm excited to do more of a in-depth day in the life of a dentist video if you guys are into that. But for now, today I'm just gonna head to work and probably won't vlog too much. I'll try and catch you guys again at lunchtime. So I'm going to show you a little glimpse of the surgery. It's still under renovation, but really love the colour, the chair, and then got a TV screen up there, which is pretty cool. So it is lunchtime, guys. It's been a pretty busy morning. The practice I'm in here is like a mixed practice, so you see NHS and private patients as well. So the morning, I could say probably more NHS this morning, so it's been quite a few patients. It's always like back to back, so it's been quite intense, but I love it, I enjoy it. And so one thing I wanted to discuss, mainly for this kind of today's vlog, is a lot about balance, which is kind of the question I get quite a bit. When you are juggling your job as well, I think the main thing is just being really efficient with time. Time management is definitely one of the things I really have to up my skills on if I want to be able to balance working and having a young family and the home and everything. And I'll be real, initially I really struggled, and I still have my days that I struggle, but I've kind of got a system now. So now it's lunchtime. The things I'll do right now is maybe focus on my other job with my social media stuff. I can go and respond to comments and emails. And then the other thing as well is maybe I'll do my quiet time. So I did my quiet time this morning, but there are days that I just can't get it done, and that's a really big priority to me. So people ask about like, how do you have time to study your Bible and stuff? I try and do it first thing in the morning before the kids wake up, but there are days where I can't do that, so then I would do it at lunchtime. It's just like a perfect time, just get my mind realigned in what God's word says, and I just find that's a really great encouragement for me and really great time because it's nice and quiet here at lunchtime. Another thing as well is just, you know, going through my schedule, making sure I'm on top of everything. It's a good time as well for me maybe to go through my emails, and yeah, that's pretty much it, because I know I don't have that much time soon, especially when I get home, and this is usually the time I take a lot of phone calls as well. Hello? Another thing I do is a great time where I can call the kids. I can't call the twins because they're in camp at the moment, even though ironically enough they now have these watches, which I shared on my Instagram, and I've got a link to it as well, which a lot of people are really excited about, and it's a really great way for you to be able to communicate with your kids if you don't want to give them a smartphone. But Caleb at the moment is with our minder or mother's help or whatever you want to call it, nanny kind of thing. He is there right now. But this is a good time for me to call him, see how they're getting on, and just get a little bit of interaction with him throughout the day rather than waiting until when I get home and chatting with him. So that's what I really like as well in terms of the childcare arrangements we have. It's nice for them to have some like one-on-one time and just be able to go out a lot. Like they can go to the zoo together, go to different activities, to the park, which he doesn't really get the opportunity to do when he's just in nursery, which is usually during term time. So that's one thing we prefer to do for our youngest child. He's 3, and so he's not in school at the moment, and he's too young to go to camps because most camps start from about 4 or 5. It's been a good thing that works for us where we've been able to get someone who watches Caleb only, and I like it because it's very much led by me as a parent about the structure of his day and obviously communicate with her, and then we have a meeting afterwards to see how he got on. But that's one thing that we do in terms of balance, because I know it's really difficult. I'm not going to pretend like it's easy, especially during holidays, to try and find a way to balance working and childcare, because it's really difficult. And I know some people are fortunate to have like help from family members. I'm grateful for my parents, but they both work full time. My dad's a doctor, my mom's a dentist. So whenever you see them on the vlogs, most times it's either they've got a day off or it's a weekend. And for me, I didn't want to rely too heavily on them. You know, they've definitely got their own lives. Me and my husband sat down, we've budgeted. This was the best decision for us in terms of getting childcare arrangements for our kids and the kind of childcare we wanted for them. And in fact, I actually went to my dad's surgery a few days ago. I'm going to pop a clip of that right now in that meetup. I get to see my mum and dad as well, which I'm sure you've seen them before on the vlog. I'm going to get back to doing a bit of work. Hey guys, so I'm in a different setting because I've just had a little like work meeting, staff meeting, and came to see some amazing people who are here as well that I want to introduce you to. Oh, it's my parents.
Hi.
Hey mom and dad, how you doing?
Hi. I'm fine. Hi. I'm great. Thank you.
I thought, oh my gosh, we actually are not all together like this all the time. And my friends naturally knew I'd bring out the camera so they could say hi to you guys as well. So just want to give you a reminder or a little message that if you know anyone in the NHS staff or you are in the NHS, Uber actually doing an offer that they are providing a free ride, an Uber Eats meal. I will provide all the details as well for that. And my parents, sorry, I really just put them on the spot now. They're like, trust me to bring out the camera. My parents actually work in the NHS as well. How long have you guys been, what do you do, Daddy?
I'm a gynecologist and a general practitioner. I've been in NHS for over 30 years. And it's amazing.
Wow.
Wonderful service, wonderful patients, very committed staff.
And what about you, Mama?
I'm a dentist in the NHS predominantly. And I've been working for over 20 years.
And for myself, you guys know I'm a dentist as well, dental surgeon. I'm working for about 8 years. So it's just great to have these guys as a role model as well for me. I just thought I'd bring them on. Juggling life and, you know, work and everything, juggling for me as a young child and seeing their example, it definitely gave me a lot of encouragement now in my season to just enjoy it. Have you ever worked over Christmas?
Yes, I've worked over Christmas for many years. Particularly when I was in the junior stage of my career. But at the end of the day, you are rendering service, and people really appreciate what you are doing. So, and that's where the strength comes from.
Awesome. And you worked over Christmas
Yeah,
as well?
I've worked over Christmas
Me too.
in the NHS for years, and I was part of the out of hours team in the Essex area for a long time.
So what do you think about the fact that Uber's offering this to the NHS staff as a way of, I guess, saying thank you for what we do over Christmas period? It's a nice little gesture, I think.
It's a fantastic gesture, and every little helps.
It really does. Alright guys, well, I'll see you in a bit. Take care. Bye. Yeah. Picked up the twins, and looks like they've come bearing gifts. What have you got there, guys?
I made 2 presents and 1 table.
Wow! So you guys did sports and craft activities as well?
Mine.
So you got these in camp? They gave you that as gifts?
And I made
really
it
generous.
real good.
Oh, you got it for being good. I think of camp today.
Great.
It looks like the Christmas camp is a lot more fun. That's amazing. Okay, so we are back and I am pretty tired, so excuse the mess that is my kitchen. Just keeping it real, guys. Let's just roll with it right now. So this is now the time where it's go, go, go. It's bath time, it's dinner time, it's homework time or homeschool activity time. And just a lot goes on just to get everyone in bed at a decent time. So I'm going to bring you along to show you what we do. So in terms of our schedule, I feel like I need to show you like maybe more of a detailed morning routine, because Sam is up really early. I mean, if you watch my stories, you might see sometimes that I'm up literally by 5 a.m. every day, only because my husband's up around 4:30, so he's out the house just after 5. So we start pretty early, so he's not there in the morning to help with the kids, and also in the evening he comes home quite late as well, and he's very hands-on, but I don't want to put too much pressure on him because he's already had a long day at work. So what I try and do is make sure a lot of the kids' activities are done beforehand, like the homework and everything. They've bathed beforehand. He might help me today because I'm running a bit behind schedule, and also with dinner it's already been prepped beforehand, and that's something we're pretty strict about, just making sure the food's already been prepped, so we're not doing any major cooking during the week unless, you know, that's the day we've really wanted to have something super fresh from scratch that day and we're willing to take the extra time to cook it. But best believe things like stew is already blended on the weekend, so we just heat up during the week just because of a time thing. There's no real time to be doing any kind of deep cooking from scratch during the week. So I'm going to show you what I've got out. The only thing I'm going to do a little bit of cooking with is the fish, but that doesn't take too long, and it's something we like to have a little bit more fresh, or things like salad. But yeah, I'm just looking at the time right now because, you know, you just do these mental calculations in your head. Got to cook dinner, kids need to bath, they need to finish their homework, and just checking everything's on schedule. I'm good. We're on schedule right now, so let's go. We've got the fish here, which is really the only thing that's going to be kind of like cooked from scratch in any sense, but everything else has already been prepped. So this is the stew, kind of part cooked and prepped, and that's for the kids. Oopsie. And then this is another stew. You can see a bit of ice on it because it's just been defrosted today, and that's going to be for Sam and I because it's a lot more spicy. Usually everyone has the same thing, but Sam said he really wanted this today, so then occasionally I might do things a little bit different. But there's really not much cooking involved because all it is going to be cooking the fish, adding stew to that, which has already been cooked, and then the rice. And this is the basmati rice, but it's got this colour because it's actually coconut basmati rice. So let's add some coconut milk, and that's going to add a really nice flavour to the rice. So the rice is cooked, and I know because it goes from cooked to that setting, which is warm, which makes me know it's all done as well now, and it's been there long enough. So that is it. It's all ready, and I can smell like the lovely coconut flavour of the basmati rice. Guys, let me know. I might do a little poll if you guys are into rice. Who prefers cooking in a rice cooker versus on the fire? I literally used to burn rice all the time, and now I don't. Thank you so much, Caleb. You're so helpful. So I literally just like dropped.
You should make a mess.
I know, I made a mess. It was me this time. I dropped some rice on the floor. I had a small bowl literally on the edge and it spilled. And then Caleb came and grabbed the dustpan and brush and he's cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that? You're such a helpful boy. You're going to make someone a very happy wife one day.
Yeah.
Husband training. Starting them young. Thank you, baby. Thank you for helping Mummy. I appreciate it.
Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
Welcome home, love.
Yeah. Glad to be home. Is she going to help you?
So this
Give
is
me
Sam's
that.
welcome.
Now I have the magic sword of Avalon.
This is Sam's welcome home from the
Daddy.
kids.
Fine. Daddy, I know
Quick,
what
you're a mighty.
I'm doing.
Alright, so this is dinner. This is for the kids. Noah, Caleb, Olivia. Got some naan there. Oh, hello, handsome. Excited to join us for dinner?
Can't wait.
What you got there, love?
Curry night. I love curry nights. Looks delicious, love.
They smell good.
Yeah, thanks, baby. It's like restaurant quality at home.
Oh, thank you.
Even better.
Alright, who's going to say grace? Who's going to pray? Alright, Livy. Alright, looks like Livy wants to pray first.
Alright, ready? Go.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you, God, for this food. Please bless it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me.
Good evening, kids are finally in bed. It's been a long day. I really hope you've enjoyed this different kind of day in the lifestyle vlog. Excuse the lights. Yes, I've still got my Christmas lights up. I am going to take them down probably in the new year. When do you think we should take them down?
Yeah, give it a week or two in the new year.
Yeah, I know people take them down like the day after, but because we put them up so late, I like to keep them up a bit longer. So that's my thing.
Keep the vibe going.
Yeah,
A bit more.
definitely. We're in bed now, and I am doing... I'm doing a little bit of work again. So this is the extra work, which is just responding to some comments and some DMs. I feel like it's the only time I can do it when the kids are like fully asleep. And hubby is doing
Some
work.
bedtime reading.
And what kind of work is that, love?
Yeah, just a bit of technical stuff, engineering.
Yeah, I don't really understand what my husband does. I know he's an engineer, but that's about all I know. But I do ask you a lot of questions about what you do.
Yeah, you do. You do, and sometimes you make good. You ask some good questions, but yeah.
But a lot of it's like over my head. I want to get back to doing like comments. Remember before we used to do like
Yes.
comment of the week?
Yeah, we used to do those. You used to do it all the time. We used to really enjoy them. Sorry, we haven't done this for a while.
You know what? Because it's been a while since the last one, we can do two. Like shout outs, or if there's a question there as well, we'll answer. I think it's just a great way to, you know, shout you guys out and say thank you for commenting, sharing your opinions of the videos. I do make them for you. I'm really happy when I get like good responses. The last video I did was actually a joint one with hubby.
Yeah.
And we did like a marriage chatty video where we talked about our marriage meetings and what's involved in it. And the feedback was just so amazing. I'm literally going through it right now, and just really, really nice comments. So hubby's going to read one. Put him on the spot now. Thanks,
Right,
love.
Chola Stevens.
Okay.
I hope I pronounced it well. Thank you both for sharing some great nuggets differently. Yes, two perspectives is what we try to do. We'll watch this again with hubby. Bless you guys. Yes, Chola's hubby. Watch it again. Great video. There's some nuggets in there for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Thank you. And I'm going to read one as well. And this one is from Ronald. And he says, like literally, not sure about I'm sure he meant leaving issues till near the end. We might still be awake at 3 AM and DMing you guys for help to close it down. Great vlog as always.
Some of those issues. Some of them.
So hopefully this makes sense. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it. But basically we just shared how we try and conduct a marriage meeting. I really try to break it down into the structure, because I want this channel to be super practical as well. And like I said, this channel is a family channel. So when I talk about like marriage related topics or relationship topics, you know, I think it's great where I watch videos where the girls are giving advice, but let's be real, it's nice to get a man's perspective as well. And there's so much stuff out there feeding us ladies. There's not enough, in my opinion, doing both, or feeding the guys as giving advice to the guys or encouragement to the guys as well. So it makes me really happy when I see comments like this. Like, Shola, I really love your comment that, you know, you're watching the videos with your hubby. And then to get a comment as well from a guy, Ronald. Shout out Ronald.
Shout out to Ronald.
We really, really appreciate it, because that's the whole point. It's great to know when hubby's there as well. I feel like it encourages people's husbands or just other men to watch it as well. And I think that's just, you know, it can only benefit us as a, I want to say as a society.
I'll just like to say as well, Ronald makes a good point. As guys, we don't always like to go through issues. You know, sometimes we just want to get on with it. But it's really good to, when the issues come up, work through them. Don't let them linger. It's something I used to do, and it was very good. Yeah, we still have issues now, and I'm learning just to go through
We're
them.
not perfect.
Just grind them out, and yeah, your relationship will be stronger for it. So
Definitely. And let us know what you want us to do in our next like marriage relationship series videos. Really enjoying doing them. It's just a case of trying to get time to do them with hubby, because he works like cray hours. So I'm always grateful when we're able to do those kind of videos together. If you enjoyed this more day in the lifestyle video and just get an idea what our routine is kind of like as two parents who work, and to see how we try and juggle things. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely see you in my next video.
yes, and please be sure to like,
Oh my gosh.
comment, and subscribe, and
Thanks,
all that
baby.
good stuff. See you in our next video.
See you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.